Hi students, previously we have learned mathematics basics, rational numbers, irrational numbers, natural numbers, integers, addition of integers, subtraction of integers, fractions, LCM, HCF and so on. So in this class, we are going into the subject. So in 8th class, first chapter name is rational numbers. Let us discuss about now rational numbers. What are rational numbers? How can you define rational numbers? So the perfect definition of rational numbers is the numbers which are in the form of p by q. Which are in the form of p by q. P by q. P by q means it's a fraction. And p comma q are integers. P comma q are integers where q is not equals to 0. Here p by q, p is a numerator, q is a denominator. So p comma q are integers. That means in the place of this p by q, in the place of numerator and denominator, we can replace by any of the integer. So let us example 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 5 by 11, and so on like this. You can take any of the numbers. Here, p comma q are integers. Yes, they are taken in the place of the p, q are integers. Here it is a condition that q is not equals to 0. That means denominator should not be equals to 0. So here in this fraction, this part, denominator should not be equals to 0. Why? For example, I have 2 chocolates. I want to distribute these 2 chocolates to 4 children. So that's why I need to divide the number of children. 2 by 4. Now I got a fraction. 2 by 4. 2 chocolates I am distributing to 4 children. So each one will get 2 ones are 2 twos are 1 by 2. Half of the chocolate will get everyone. Now, if 2 chocolates, how can I distribute to 0 children? That means nobody is there. I have 2 chocolates. How can I distribute for them? So it is impossible. For distributing of something, chocolates, biscuits, or many other things, sharing. If nobody is there, how we can share? So it is impossible. That's why here in this fraction, denominator should not be equals to 0. Now, once again I am repeating the definition of rational numbers. The numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where p comma q are integers and q is not equals to 0. Now, natural numbers. All natural numbers are rational numbers. Whole numbers. All whole numbers are rational numbers. All whole numbers. 2, 5, 0. 2 is a rational number. But we said that p by q, the numbers which are in the form of p by q are called rational numbers. Now here it is 2. There is no numerator, there is no denominator. How we can call this 2 as a rational number? Here, yes, 2 is a rational number. Why? Because if nothing is there in denominator, we can take 1. That is 2 by 1. If you observe this one now, it is in the form of p by q. And in the place of denominator, we have integer 1. It is not a 0. So, p by q form 2 by 1. 2, that means 2 is a rational number. If you observe the textbook page number 3, do this. First problem. A person, Hamid, is there. Hamid, he is saying 5 by 3 is a rational number. 5 by 3 is a rational number. Another person, Ramya. She is saying 5 is a natural number. Who is correct? Who is wrong? Here, Hamid saying 5 by 3 is a rational number. Yes, the number is in the form of P by Q. P by Q. And P comma Q are integers. P comma Q, that is 5 comma 3 are integers. Yes. Q is not equals to 0. That means in denominator it should not be equals to 0. Yes. Here it is 3. All the conditions it is satisfying. So 5 by 3 is a rational number. Now, that means Hamid is correct. Next, Ramya. 5 is only a natural number. She is saying only a natural number. Yes, 5 is a natural number. But 5 is also become whole numbers. 5 is also become an integer. And 5 is also become now a rational number. But she is saying, Ramya is saying that 5 is only a natural number. No, it is completely wrong. 5 is a natural number and also a whole number, an integer and a rational number. So next. So here we are discussing about rational numbers. Rational numbers are in the form of P by Q. P by Q. Where P comma Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. Okay, it is fine. We got the definition of rational numbers. These rational numbers are also called as by some other name, that is quotient numbers. Quotient numbers. Quotient. You know this word already. What is quotient? When you are dividing something. For example, 5 is a dividend. You are dividing with 2. You can take 2 2s are 4 and 1. 1 is a remainder. 2 is a quotient. 5 is dividend. And 2 is divisor. Quotient. That means if you divide a number with another number, that means a numerator with denominator, definitely you will get a solution. For example, 4 by 6. This 4 you are dividing with 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are. So after dividing you got this 2 by 3. 2 by 3. For example, 6 divided with 2. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So you got solution 3. That means every time you are taking the solution is from the quotient. What is left in quotient? That is the solution here. Here 2 by 3, here 3 and here you can take 2 5 by 2. 5 by 2. That means 2 of 1 by 2 mixed fraction. So that's why these numbers are also called quotient numbers. So by this name of quotient numbers, first letter is Q. So that's why we are denoting these rational numbers by the capital letter Q. So next, the learning process of about these rational numbers, next concept is properties. These will play a major role in mathematics. Without knowing ourselves, we are using these properties. What properties? How you learn? We'll take care now. Properties. First property is closure property. And second one is, yes, already got in your mind. That is commutative property. Yes, now you got third one also. Third one is associative property.